Blessings sent from above, grown with care and love. Blessings sent from above, grown with care and love.
Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I've been gone for a minute. Maybe it doesn't feel that way, but it does to me. It's been a while since I actually sat down or whatever and recorded. And I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I've got going on. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's a beautiful day here in Seattle. I want to say it's like almost 60 degrees, something like that. I'm out here in my balcony garden, and I'm ready to keep reorganizing and getting things ready and set up for this spring, right? So I came out here the other day. I guess it was maybe it was last weekend, so like Saturday, and today is Wednesday. I came out here Saturday thinking I was gonna straighten up, just go get my compost, and I'll just top off the things that I have out here, and it was gonna be cool, right? No. My boyfriend came out and he was like, hey, so you have a lot more plants this year than you did last year, and you're really gonna want some more space, so you should think about how to reorganize that will, and in a way that will give you more space for your planters so that everything can get the light that it needs, or at least you can attempt, and see where it takes you, right? So I will insert a clip of like my before and after from last week before he said that. Okay, you guys, it's getting closer to what I want it to look like. All right, can you see the vision? And then now I'll show you where we stand, right? So after you walk outside on my balcony, I moved the shelf over here. This is now going to be organizing. I'm working on trying to find a second one of these, just for storage, for germinating things, whatever. I'll have the space, right? And I'm probably just going to put it like right there, as long as it can kind of fit there and not block too much of the doorway. I like that I've got my gloves all set up here. Don't ask me why I have 3. Those don't really fit me that well. I like gardening gloves and I switch them out, okay? Mind your business. But, so yeah, I also bought a few plant starts. I have these strawberries, and then I have another container of strawberries. It's just like one plant in there, and then some apple mint, and I'll show you that in a minute. But anyway, I've got some amendments here, containers, shovels, more tool to cover, my planters, my containers, things like that. So that's all here. Diatomaceous earth at the bottom, blah blah blah, right? There's some compost. I bought some mushroom compost. I can't move this with one hand. Bought some mushroom compost because, as you guys know, I had that compost from the zoo, and I decided I didn't want to use that because who knows what they feed them, how they treat them, what they're pumping them full of. I don't, so I don't want to use it on my food, right? So anyway, got this. I still have these 2 big yellow containers. This is soil from emptying out the other containers that I did have, and that were over here. So I had like a longer rectangular one and 2 busboy containers, which were fine, but not quite deep enough. Didn't quite drain the way I needed them to. No matter how much perlite I added, it just wasn't working out. So I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna try to buy like 4 more of these. Now, these containers I got last year on sale from Michael's, right? And they were like $1 and some change, like maybe $1, $1.25, something like that each, right? So I'm having a really hard time finding them now, because they're technically like a summer product for like cookouts. It's a beverage party container. So I'm having a hard time finding those at a reasonable price now, but I'm gonna keep looking. I also am replacing all the Easter baskets that are like that one. I'm replacing them with these containers here. They'll have better drainage. I'm able to hang them. They take up less space, like from rail to rail, and I can just put like herbs or whatever in there. Potentially, I think I'm keeping those. And then these two I bought another one of those. I had these two round ones, and I bought this one to go in between, right? I still have that hanging one. Not sure if I'm going to keep that or not, or if I'm going to like utilize these instead. My trellis, and then I have my Dollar Tree stackables, right? So like I said, I'm looking into getting like 4 more of these, and so that'll take up the empty space that you see. Right now there's just more soil in there, so there'll probably be another container here, and then like 1, 2, 3 of these yellow ones, and then 4 where the bag is. So we will see what we can work out. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what's going on. Also, I don't know if you can see, but my garlic is starting to grow again. Yeah, we'll see what kind of bulbs we get from it. But yeah, it's starting to take off again. I don't know if you can see it. I saw more new growth, like right there. That's new. This one is taking off. So yeah, we'll see how that does. And then I've got germinating babies here that look really healthy. They were under cover of a milk jug at first, and I just took it off because when they emerged, they were like really yellow, like they weren't getting enough sun. So I didn't know if that was just holding them back or whatever, so I just took it out. Should probably also take these out because I'm not using them to hold the container in place anymore. So yeah, I think these are mustard spinach. And then these are turnips. I have some purple top turnips, some early wonder beets. Back there I've got some black Spanish radish, and that one is a purple plum radish. I don't see any more purple plum radishes that have germinated yet, but that's okay. And for my beet seedlings especially, I keep them under cover because last year I had some beautiful little seedlings that were like 3 inches tall, and sparrows ate them, and I had to start over. I lost like 2.5, 3 weeks of growth because sparrows decided to have a snack time. So that was fun. I planted some peas in there, like 3 different varieties. This, I believe, is lettuce, but it volunteered, so I don't know. It's something that clearly I planted at some other point and it never germinated, and so now there it is. And then this is the other strawberry plant here. And this is apple mint. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I've got going on out here. Right now I'm just gonna come out here and top my current planters off with some of the mushroom compost, and then I'm gonna fill the ones that are empty, and then I'll go inside and work on my plantings out there, because inside I need to start getting them ready to harden off because I'm behind on that. Okay, so I am done for the night, outside anyway. I gotta go in and at least get me some food, y'all. I'm hungry. So what I did, I mixed compost and some amendments into these so that they're ready once my plants are hardened off, and I got them all filled up. I actually emptied these and made sure that there were better drainage holes in them, because that was a problem last season. So I got put better drainage holes in them by drilling them, and then refilled them back up, added compost and some amendments and some perlite and all that good stuff. So I did that. I also went ahead and filled these up and put some starts or planted some seeds in there. I planted more marigolds, some purple coneflower or echinacea, and then I don't have a label, but this one is nasturtium, so I just planted a little bit more nasturtium. I also planted some red giant mustard. I put a label on my mustard spinach so I don't forget, and I planted some Portuguese kale. So we will see. I have lots of brassicas planted, but I'm dropping them, I guess, about a month earlier than last year. So I already got pretty good harvest from everything that I grew last year, brassica wise, with my mustard greens and these aren't brassicas, but spinach and lettuce. I did really well with those as well last year, so I went ahead and dropped some of those seeds. And then I watered my strawberries. Here's the other strawberry here, and the apple mint. So I watered those, and I brought some guys out to play for a little bit while I worked out here in the garden. I don't know if I've shown you guys this. I don't think so, but look what's been happening inside. My little my one lone marigold that survived neglect, basically, is doing pretty well. Got some interesting spotting type situations on the leaves, but once I'm able to bring it outside, I'll be able to feed it a little bit better and not have to worry about the gnats and all that business inside, because of the stench and everything from fertilizer. So anyway, marigold, and it's looking so cute, right? I love the color. I'm really excited about having more color in my garden this year. So that's all I got. That is the bust container that I was talking about, but I just brought it back out here solely to mix soil up, so that I had a better foundation to do that in. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna bring all my babies back inside because they cannot stay out here in the cold. They are not ready for that. So yeah, I thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye.